Hey guys, welcome back. So I've got my October favorites for you today, and I've got a lot of really good random favorites this month, like some fashion things, some like dental hygiene things, and then some kind of home sort of favorites. So I think it's going to be a good month for favorites. So let's just jump into them. Okay, starting with some things that I would have mentioned in Friday favorites. So my eyeshadow favorites would definitely be the ColourPop eyeshadows, specifically the fall colors. So I do have a blog post on these, so I'll link it down below for you. But oh my goodness, these are amazing. So this one is Mooning. This one is Mittens. So those are both really pretty dark browns. This is Game Face, a really pretty kind of burnt copper color. Bandit is just, oh my gosh, this is such a cool color. It's, I don't even know how to describe it. It's a warm toned brown. It's beautiful in the crease. And then the one that you need for sure is So Quiche. It's like really super unique and just a funky, amazing duochrome. Love it. Lip favorites would definitely be the NARS Audacious lipsticks. These are so luxurious and fancy and just amazing. This one is Janet. It's a really pretty kind of dark berry color. Kind of reminds me of Max Rebel. It's actually very similar, but this formula is just like perfection. And then this one is Barbara. It's kind of like a dark nude color, a little bit 90s. It's just so good. I do swatch these in other videos, so if you want to see swatches, you can check out my Friday favorites. And then my blush favorite would definitely be the Tarte Pinup Girl palette. This is so good. I have a whole video on this as well. I'll link it for you. It's just such a good value, such good quality, really, really cute. I love this palette. It is just so much fun. So those are my overall Friday favorites. Okay, some face favorites. So the first one is the Sephora powder. This is the Micro Smooth Baked Face Compact, and I wear it in light 15. So I'd heard some of the girls talk about it at Sephora and say that they really, really liked it. And so I started using it kind of to set most of my face, not like my under eyes, but pretty much everywhere else. I really, really like it. It's very finely milled, and it just has a really beautiful, natural finish on your face. It doesn't give you, you're not gonna be able to see that, but it doesn't give you like that kind of super matte look, which is not very, it's not very natural. That super matte look is not very natural. So this is more kind of, it's not dewy, but it's just a very natural finish. So I really, really like it for that reason. And it's relatively affordable as far as powders go in Sephora. It's not like a $40 powder or something like that. I think it's around 22 or so. So that's nice. And then this, I got this month and I'm in love with this thing. Oh my gosh. This is the It Cosmetics My Sculpted Face palette. The main person that made me want to get this is Ashley, because I've heard several of my other friends talk about it, but she was wearing this at the makeup show when we went together, and her highlight was like perfect, and her contour looked perfect. And I was like, what is on your face? And it was this. Oh my goodness. These are so like just nice feeling. They have such a good texture. So you have lots of options for contouring colors. These could really even work as a blush, especially this one kind of lightly applied. This highlight is like, what? It is so amazing. Oh my gosh. I just love this palette. I mean, it is so good. I love it for me, but I'm probably gonna get another one for my kit because it's perfect. I mean, that you've got different, you know, color options for different skin tones. You can set your under eyes, you can do contouring, you can do amazing highlights, you can even use these on your eyes. I just love this palette. Oh my goodness. If you've looked at it, because I've looked at it and kind of thought about it, but never really took the plunge until I saw it on Ashley's face. So I would say take the plunge because it's so good. For hair care this month, I really like this little guy. This is the Caviar CC Cream 10-in-1 Complete Protection Leave-In Hair Perfector. And it says it does 10 different things. Moisture, shine, smoothness, softness, UV protection, manageability, strength, anti-breakage, heat protection, and light hold. And I've been using this before I blow dry my hair, and my hair's a little flat today, whatever. But I just feel like it's done a good job of protecting my hair, and I feel like my hair has looked healthier this month with using this. It smells nice. It doesn't weigh down my hair. Yeah, it smells really nice, very kind of clean smelling. It doesn't weigh down my hair, which is really incredible because it looks like a thick cream, but it's a really nice product. I would never have tried something like this. I think I got this one either in gratis or from, I think, an Ipsy bag or something, because I had two and I already went through one, and then I've got this one. So I definitely like it if I've used up a whole deluxe size sample of it. So it's really good. So for skincare this month, I've been noticing some little fine lines on my forehead. Just part of life, it's no big thing, but I've been asking my mom some of her favorite skincare items that I could use for that, because she's really into skincare and really into anti-aging skincare. And she loves Serious Skincare from HSN. So she recommended these two products, so I've been using them and really enjoying them. So this is the A-Defiance Anti-Aging for Ageless Skin A-Force XR. Time-released nano-encapsulated retinol serum concentrate. That's a big old long name, but it's basically a vitamin A serum is what it is. And a little bit goes a long way with this, so really just like a half a pump is probably all you need, because it just really spreads a lot. So I find myself accidentally using a little bit too much of this, so just kind of reel it in. Just know you don't need very much of this because it goes a long way. So I use that, and then I also really like the cream. This is the A-Defiance Anti-Aging for Ageless Skin 4 million IU A-Cream XR. Time-release nano-encapsulated retinol cream with 4 million IUs of retinol palmitate. I don't know what that means, but it sounds important. But basically, I think it's just her vitamin A line. And Jennifer, I guess her name would be Stallone, she's married to Sylvester Stallone, she always says using vitamin A on your face every day is really important for anti-aging. So that's what I've been using, and I really do feel like I've seen a difference. Like, it may just be in my head, but I feel like my forehead is looking a little bit smoother when I really look closely. So I feel like these things are working. I really like how this goes a long way. It soaks in really nicely, doesn't feel heavy and gross. And then this is really just a really nice texture of cream. It's, I don't even know how to describe it. It's not thick and gross and like heavy. It just really blends into your skin. It feels moisturizing and hydrating, but not cakey and gross. Like, it makes it hard to sleep or anything like that. So I really love both of these products, and the cream smells really nice too, which is a little added bonus. And now onto some randoms. So I have some fashion favorites. First off, I've got a couple of cuffs that I love. I love cuffs any time of the year, but I really get into them in the fall. And I think it's because I love handmade, kind of eclectic jewelry. So that's why I go to local boutiques and I go to craft fairs, because I love finding those little gems that are one-of-a-kind pieces. So I got this one recently at a local boutique, and this one, same place. So I know mentioning these things, you won't be able to get this exact piece or anything like that, but just for kind of like inspiration and kind of like fashion and accessory ideas for you. I love these. I think they're so like funky and unique and sort of like hippie, but kind of rocker. So cute. And then this is a Lee Elena cuff. Oh my gosh, I love their cuffs. They always have a different cuff itself, and then the enamel is different, so they're all one of a kind. Just so interesting and different and artistic. And then I love this necklace. I got this at the same local boutique. It says, "Enjoy the journey." That's for sure. 2014 has been a very interesting year for our family, so just, you know, seeing it as part of your journey and part of your story and trying to just enjoy life no matter what you're going through. I just really like the message, and just, I think it's cute looking. It's kind of a longer necklace and just funky and unique. And then I posted a picture of this devotional on my Instagram, but I wanted to mention it in my favorites because I really, really love it. This is the Joyce Meyer New Day, New You 366 devotions for enjoying everyday life. And Joyce Meyer is just a really encouraging, uplifting, empowering speaker. Her devotionals are really good. Her sermons are really good. And I like how these are, they're little, so they're very doable. And I know for me, I've always struggled with having a consistent devotional time and quiet time every day. So something like this is actually doable for me. Has a scripture at the top and then just a really great message. I've just really been enjoying this. Again, Joyce Meyer is so, she just like makes you feel ready. You know what I mean? Like, you know who you are in the Lord and you're ready to take on the challenges of life. So it's just such a good devotional. So if you're looking for one that's easy to do, I would try this one out. A little dental hygiene favorite this month. These are the Comfort Clean Floss Sticks Silky Tape Floss. And I just really like these little guys because you guys know, because your dentist tells you the same thing, flossing is so important. It is really, really essential. And having it in a little flosser guy like this just makes it so much more doable, you know, because you can get in there and floss in between, and then you've got the little toothpick guy on this end. And not to mention, I think they're kind of fun. I think they're kind of cute and a different, more exciting way of flossing. And again, it makes it easier. So if it's easier to do, you're probably more likely to do it. At least that's the way I work. If it's more complicated to floss the other way, I'm not as likely to do it. But something like this, really easy. I've been a lot more consistent with my flossing since I started using these little guys. And then I found a new favorite yogurt this month. This is the Noosa Finest Yogurt, and yogurt is spelled all fancy like. Y-O-G-H-U-R-T. Aussie Culture Colorado Fresh. And you can look them up on their website. It's Noosa Yogurt, spelled the fancy way, .com. And they have like their flavors listed there. So I have a couple that are my favorites. So the first one is the pumpkin. Oh my goodness, this is so good. At first I thought all of the Noosa yogurts were exclusive to Target, but I think just certain flavors are. So the pumpkin I've only found at Target, but it's really like creamy. It tastes really good. It's more natural. Like I was looking at the ingredients. I don't really see anything bad in it that I could find. You know, I'm not like an expert on any of that, but I did find that my yogurt I was eating for breakfast every day had artificial sweeteners in it, which I don't like artificial sweeteners, so I didn't even realize that. So I switched to these, and it doesn't have any of that. It does have 17, well this one, the honey, actually has 17 grams of protein. This one has 14, the pumpkin. Now it does have quite a bit of fat. The honey has 13 grams. They both have 13 grams, so kind of high on the fat content, but I don't know. I mean, I just really like them. I eat them for my breakfast. They are a little bit more. I think they're like $2.40 or so for this container, but I just cut them in half. And I'll eat one half one morning and the other half the next morning. So anyway, great for a breakfast food. They taste really creamy and almost like a dessert. They're really, really good. They do still taste like yogurt, so you have to like yogurt, but it's a really creamy, delicious dessert type yogurt. So the pumpkin I've been loving, and then this one is the honey. And I've seen the honey, I got this one from my local grocery store. So I think you can find Noosa different places, but just certain flavors you can only find at Target. But these are so good. If you haven't ever tried them, they're delicious. Alright guys, so those are all my October favorites. So I hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and let me know what you've been loving this month. Your beauty favorites, your fashion favorites, your hair care, your skincare. I didn't have any Bodycare favorites this month, but if you did, let me know down below. I always love to hear your favorites. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm always happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!